YouTube, Kurt Curtis. I'm a part-time eBay seller. This week I sold 20 items, and I also did a little bit of sourcing. I ended up going to one thrift store and 2 estate sales. So the first part of the video, I'll show you all 20 things that sold, and then after that, I'll go and show you what I picked up this week at the couple estate sales in the thrift store. All right, first thing going out is another one of these Curad tubular elastic retention netting, size 9. I got 4 of these. This is the second one I've sold. I have $375 into this, and it sold for $19.99. Next up, we have this lot of 22 Saddle Club books. I believe I have about $5 in this lot, and ended up selling for $31.49. Sold another one of these Batman long sleeve shirts, new with tags. Only sold for $8.49. I've had these for probably a year and a half, so that's why they're selling them for so cheap now, just trying to get rid of them. I think this is the 4th one I've sold of 10, so it's taken a long time to get rid of these, but yeah, $8.49. Sold a copy of Wii Sports, disc only. I believe I picked these up usually for around 50 cents. Maybe you paid $1 for some. I got a stack of these. I've only listed one though. Sold for $11.99. Next up is a lot of Goosebumps DVDs. I thought these would do better than they did. I paid $1 each, so I have $3 in this lot, and they only ended up selling for $9.99, so not that great, but I don't know, I thought they were cool. I thought they would bring in more, but they didn't. Sold a 3DS game, Pet Zombies. I have $1 into this, and it sold for $7.99. Sold this vintage Hallmark snowman stocking hanger. It's from 1989. I got this at the rummage sale, fill a bag, so I have 34 cents in this, and it sold for $14.99. Next up, I have a little manga lot of just 2 books, 2 volumes of Trigun. 37 cents into each of these, so I have 74 cents in this little stack, and it sold for $14.99. Sold Adventure Time board game / card game thing, sealed, and this ended up selling for $19.99. Next up, we have another manga lot. This one I have actually up here because that's where I was putting them before I got the shelves, but I believe it's a set right here. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, volumes 1 through 6. Yep, so 37 cents each into those. So I have $2.22 into that stack, and it sold for $24.99. All right, and really quick, right after that Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga sale, I'm officially in the profit for these mangas. After fees and shipping, I have $169.06, and I paid $150 for all the mangas, so I'm already up $19.06. And here's the thing, I still have all this left. Those go 2 rows deep. Got all these. Got a bunch of lots up here still left. Here I still have some of the mangas, so they're not all on the shelves. Some of them are here, and a lot of the bigger sets, which are gonna hopefully sell for the most money, are all still up there. So I still have all that left, and I've already made profit on it. So yeah, I think that was actually a really good buy. Sold another one of these Batman shirts, $8.49. And next up, we have a PS1 controller. I got this earlier in the year at a yard sale. I actually paid $2 for this thing, so not the best purchase here. It only sold for $8.99. All right, got my hat bin here. I sold a Bass Pro Shops hat, if I could find it. Here it is. I got this for $1 and ended up selling for $9.99. This was actually the hat I got with the lot of calico critters that I bought. So I spent $14 on the lot of calico critters and $1 for the hat. So it was $15 for everything. But yeah, $9.99. Sold another one of these Pokemon cards. Vulpix card, $2.74. Sold this vintage Hallmark bear stocking hanger. Got this for 34 cents, ended up selling for $14.24. Sold another one of these Batman shirts, new with tags, $8.49. And actually sold another one of these Pokemon cards, $2.74. I listed another Wii Sports disc-only game because my first one sold. I didn't want to put a multi-quantity listing on these because the condition is different on them. But this sold for $11.99 and it sold in 13 minutes. And I sold one of these Batman beanie hats. It only sold for $5.49. This was a bad buy. So those Batman shirts I've been selling and these hats, like I got them in bundles for $1.50. So I had 75 cents into each of them. So I split them up, tried to sell them separately, and I don't know, they've just been sitting forever. They're finally selling now because I'm basically giving them away. But yeah, bad buy. Sold a PS1 game. Let's see, just listed these two. Yeah, Crash Team Racing. Got this for $1, ended up selling for $16.19. So I listed it and I had a watcher right away, sent them an offer and they just took it up. So $16.19, not too bad. All right, I went to 2 estate sales today. Both were privately listed sales, so they were just run by the family, not a company, which is why I was kind of excited to go to these because usually the prices are better on something like that. At the first one, I got a bunch of video games. They were only 50 cents a piece. None of these are crazy good, at least based on like quick research, but they all seem, most of them I should be able to sell them individually. So I got PS2, Pac-Man World 2, got a DS Sonic Classic Collection, got Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. We got original Spyro the Dragon for PS1. We got Time Crisis for PlayStation, Miss Pac-Man, Warhawk, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Centipede, and then 2 copies of Tekken 2. One the greatest hits version, one the black label. So yeah, 50 cents a piece. That was $6 for that stack, and this one, this Fortune Street. So yeah, and then these two are free. They're a couple Crash games, disc only, Crash Bandicoot 2, and another copy of Crash Warped. So I might put these in a lot and sell them as disc only. But yeah, really good deal on that stuff. And at the other estate sale, I found some interesting things. This is just vintage oil pastels. I don't know. I took a chance on these. I've seen people try to sell this kind of stuff. And I did good with the vintage pencils last time. It was only $1, so took a chance on it. This is an audiobook on cassette. There's only one listed. There's no solds, but the listed one, someone's asking like 37 something for. So this was only $1. I just took a chance on that too. Took a chance on this perfume bottle for $1. It's been used a little bit, but sometimes the old perfumes can do good. I'll have to do research on that. I haven't yet. And then this is really cool. This is like a vintage, just dragon shirt. Yeah, it's got a really cool graphic on it. It's made in USA. The tag is the mountain. It is not single stitched, but this thing definitely has to be vintage. Yeah, nothing on the back, but the graphic on the front's really cool. But yeah, those are some good finds just for stopping by 2 sales real quick, so not too bad. All right, I stopped at a thrift store today. I found some things, not too much though. I found a couple t-shirts. This is like a band shirt. I don't know who this is. Our musical artist. Had 20% off coupons. This ended up being $1.99. There's nothing on the back. This is a Bob Marley shirt. Same thing, ended up being $1.99 after the coupon. This just looks really cool. Cool graphic on it. Nothing on the back either. And then the last shirt is this BJ Penn, the Prodigy Cage Fighter shirt. This was $2.99, but with the coupon it ended up being $2.39. Yeah. So not too bad. Wasn't able to find any vintage shirts, but those are still kind of cool. Picked up some books. The Harry Potter book ended up being $1.43, so not too bad. And these 2 Goosebump books ended up being 89 cents each. So I'm trying to only get these now if I could get them for less than $1. yeah, not too much, but at least it's something. Yeah, that's going to be all for this week. It is Saturday morning as I'm recording this. I've already done my shipping for Saturday, but since then I've already sold 3 items, so I can already tell next week's going to be really good. Or so far I'm on a good start for next week. But yeah, it's not even noon yet, and I've already sold 3 things after I've done my shipping. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you next week.